Nanette, I wanted to ask you again a little bit about almost like the dangers of some of the thoughts or philosophies around law of attraction, because I know a lot of people, and I've watched people decide, in a sense, that they're going to follow their dreams. They quit their job. They decide that the universe is going to catch them, and then they run into financial trouble, or they, something goes wrong where it really doesn't pan out the way they want them to. What goes wrong in circumstances like that? Like, how do we prudently go forward and honor our responsibilities, as well as, trying to take those next steps with courage and almost like having a progression here that makes it logical. It has the ease that we've been talking about here today.
Yeah, I'm really glad you asked that question, Nina, because a lot of people are finding that their current situation is no longer serving them. They feel limited, stuck. They feel inside a box, whether it's their jobs or their particular whatever they're doing in life. And so it doesn't make prudent sense to just chuck it all and go in the direction of what you think is going to be the next. So it'd be like making this big, huge leap, and those quantum leaps can be very uncomfortable. You leave yourself with no safety net, and you don't know, you haven't tested the waters, you haven't perhaps done enough research, and so on and so forth. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, the law of attraction can help you manage it all. Mm-hmm. So my recommendation would be to, as you are in your current experience, job, relationship, physical situation, whatever the case may be, house, home, whatever, do your absolute best to find as many things to appreciate about your current situation as possible. And in this case, I would make lists, and I would keep a journal, and I would write down all the things that you appreciate about your present situation. Amplify what is working, the pieces that are not working. Use them for information to give you clarity on what you prefer, give you specifics to what you want. And as you're creating the next step, even if you don't know what that next step looks like, you can start invoking the feelings that you wish to have in that next situation. How is it you want to feel? How do you want to show up? How do you want to feel in your body? Do you want to feel confident? Do you want to feel received well? Do you want to feel playful, happy, joyful, self-expressed, free? Do you want to feel comfortable and free from any kind of financial concerns? So start flowing the energy of how you want to feel. And one practice that I do religiously and recommend for every single person I talk to is to do, I already said your lists of gratitudes to what you appreciate right now in your present situation, because you just can't graduate to the next level until you're really cleaning up your energy with where you are at right now. And that vibration of appreciation is extremely high vibration. The universe is going to give you more things to appreciate. But the one tool that I use every day myself is writing a list of 5 things that you appreciate as if they're already yours. It's 5 years into the future now, and you've got, I love my wonderful home. And you just say, all the things you love about it. It's as if they're already yours. I love my body. It's so flexible. I can run. I can stand and move for hours. I love my relationship. This gives me so much joy and companionship and partnership and creative thinking. I love, so you think of 5 things that you appreciate as if they're already yours. Is that clear?
That's fantastic, actually, because I was going to ask you about, my next thought around this had to do with time, and how I think some people, and you mentioned miracles, and, honestly, I have experienced where you just attract something seemingly out of the blue. So, whether that's somebody paying it forward with your coffee or you taking that job, it can happen just almost miraculously, like with no time passing. And yet you've brought up the idea of 5 years in the future or using time as a tool, and I think that almost speaks to like an energy of unfoldment and allowing it to happen naturally. I'm wondering if that's part of maybe the risk of the person or people who have just decided to throw caution to the wind, take the leap of faith, and then fall flat on their face. They didn't necessarily maybe allow for a natural unfoldment. Would that?
Yeah, it sounds like to be honest, Nina, I've been in that place. I have taken those leaps, and it requires a tremendous amount of courage and fortitude, and it can be extremely unsettling, to say the least. Mm-hmm. And you better be a fast peddler. That's all I can say. You better be a fast peddler. So, unless you like this risk taking and drama in life, that begs the question of, is that an addiction? Do you like high drama? Is this something you do over and over again?
Hi there, my name is Nina Wallinder, and I wanted to talk to you about Layers of Health. Layers of Health is a free online community dedicated to investigating holistic and alternative health options. These options can include physical health, mental and emotional health, business health, as well as your spiritual health. So you can join me as I discuss your health concerns with various experts, mentors, and leaders in their fields. And these interviews are offered for free live, as well as during special encore presentations. But if you find one that is particularly interesting to you, you can also purchase it. So you can join me at www.layersofhealth.com, and I'll see you on the calls.